I mean, I guess it crashed because it knew I was gonna go talk to the lame-ass divination teacher, but still, like, what the hell, man? I'm trying to play, like, I'm literally trying to beat your game. Portkey Games over here, like, no, we don't want your kind. Beating the game. Peevesy's a fucking loser. He needs to, like, harm himself.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned.
My little
but
gazelle,
you must
shut the
not
fuck
meddle
up.
in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
go find these stupid fucking pages. Or wait, actually no, I saw the one side quest that gave me a, yeah, I want a conjuration spellcraft, whatever that is.
Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb, and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a Cape Flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
My family is indebted.
Revelio.
Thanks to you. To me now.
Isn't the boathouse where Snape got killed? Peyton. Isn't it that little boathouse on the dock? Or am I tweaking? Isn't that little boathouse on the dock where Snape got killed?
Yeah.
That's where I thought.
The one with the long ass, like, spirally staircase to get to it. Or it's like more like zigzag, because it's literally so stupid to walk down. But yeah.
Oh, look at that. My dad texted me because it's his birthday. What do you know? Fucking leave his ass undelivered for a couple hours, he's fine.
It's my birthday.
That's the only reason I remember it's his, is because it's the same day as yours. Kind of an asshole thing to do, but it's the truth. I knew it was September. I just forgot that it was the exact same day as yours until he told me. And so now I can't really forget. And then Connor's is the 9/11, so. Yep, 9/11, 2001. Yeah, he was born on 9/11. Or no, man, was it 2000? No, I think that's 2001 because he's 25 now. Or no. It was 2000. I'm tweaking. It was one or the other. I can't remember if he was actually born in 2000 or 2001, but he was born on 9/11.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Big ass Hogwarts school. You know what's crazy, Peyton? If you get when you get this assignment, you're literally gonna have it like completed already by accident, just because it's grabbing certain field pages.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book.
I'm sorry.
Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
She wants to take a nap. First.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269
That's
by a
lame as
wizard
fuck.
named
It's
Barbarous
like, why
Bragg.
do you even have kids,
Sadly,
bro?
they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh, that's a Harry Potter question.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Bravo!
Revelio!
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do.
I don't feel like questioning them more.
I think I heard one of the
Sometimes
keys
I
in
do,
the astronomy
sometimes I
tower.
don't.
You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I want to attend Transfiguration
I
class.
heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down.
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
No, I don't.
Beautifully done.
How do you do?
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OW... will be here before you know it.
Puffskein Dunkeen is still all I hear. Thanks for being an utter waste of time. You're quite close to Professor Fig, aren't you? I've always wondered about him. Never see him actually teaching.
It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say. Blossom.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Revelio.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Let's go try and do this conjuration spellcraft mission. Gives us a chance to go that way.
High wing, go!
Hang on, I gotta do this.
Lumos.
I'll get on the broom, it'll be easier. I don't need to do a Merlin trial right now.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
Hello, Homora.
True today.
Switch it to night. Give me the demiguise.
Mine now, demiguise.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Revelio.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
What if I don't want it? Like, I want it.
Levioso. Revelio.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes. From what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft. The other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough near the river.
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Oh, is she not going now? She's probably getting piped. Probably getting piped in the car.
2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let
Like,
Bernard know.
who else sits at Highland Park unless they're smoking or getting piped?
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
I'll be able to put that to good use.
And you wonder why I don't like her. No, but...
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon. Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Ah, Rockborough. Always a lovely place to visit. Give my best.
Revelio.
What?
Strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologized when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Balmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Balmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Alright. I just wanted to accept them. We will go do this later.
Troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
Bombarder. Leviosa. Window. Leviosa. Leviosa. Bombarder. Revelio.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Professor Howard will never believe this.
You okay?
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Revelio.
So what?
Revelio.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
He's a historical figure now.
Lumos.
Why does he need so much freaking
Confringo.
crap? No, he's dead. He does not. This lady, literally, do you know how many people died? The only difference between him and everyone else that has died the same way as him is
Caborzo. Revelio.
everyone else that dies the same way as him is died.
Lumos.
Patrol? You can't be serious.
That's stupid because people do have uproars over school shootings. It's just they've happened too often now. George Floyd was killed and people started looting the place. Like, what do you mean? There was a warrant out for his arrest. You can't get mad for people for talking about him. No, because it's the first public assassination in 2 decades. People are going to be outraged about it. Like, school shootings have been happening for, like, the past, 10 years now. And, yeah, that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point is, people are already numb to that fact. This is the first public assassination in almost 2 decades. That's your problem. You're not... Literally hundreds of people in Indiana are getting fired just for talking shit about the dude. Like, it's hilarious. He didn't spend his life for gun violence. He didn't just preach gun violence.
Revelio.
Oh, well, that's disgusting, so...
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse.
He didn't just die to gun violence. No, Peyton. He didn't just die to gun violence. Okay, okay, I know this might be hard for you to think about. Will you shut up? Will you shut up? Will you shut up? Gun violence on the streets and then a literal planned assassination are 2 different things. Yes, it's with a... Yeah. Yeah. Not anymore. Not anymore, because they happen all the time. Okay, and a bunch of other schools get shot up now. Like, that happens all the time now. That's why people don't talk about it. Oh my god, do I have to explain this to you again? People have shot up schools all the time now. I'm not arguing about... Because it's like a brick wall. I'm sitting here explaining to you, we have school shootings all the time. That's why people don't care as much about them now, because it's like add another one to the list. So what? I'm not saying it's right or wrong. That's what I'm telling you, why people aren't caring about it. Because he got blatantly assassinated in public in front of people. Because he was blatantly assassinated in front of people. So...
I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Okay, and who are the ones assassinating them? Who are the ones... Okay, Peyton, I don't care. Stop arguing with me. Stop arguing with me about it, then. Stop talking about it, then. I don't care.
How people are acting over Charlie Kirk. We should be acting like this over everything that happens in America. Because these are all big things that happen and shouldn't be happening.
Okay, yeah. I'm not arguing with you.
Why we're only acting like this over Charlie Kirk.
Because he spoke out. Because nobody's been publicly assassinated like that in 2 decades. Okay, yeah, who cares? That's your problem. Literally, I'm explaining to you why people care so much, and then you're saying who cares. Like that is the issue that is in this argument. I'm not even trying to disagree with you. You're just saying who cares, and then that's the end of it. Like, okay. Literally annoying as fuck. Where the fuck is this damn...
He literally started raining tacos, a disco party, and the SpongeBob Underwater disco thing. All at once. All 3 of those songs were playing at once. All of them were playing at once.
Went from fucking Hogwarts Legacy to the Charlie Kirk podcast over here.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll?
See, this is my issue.
Sorry,
why
that's
do you say it
awful.
like that?
No one has been in that tomb for centuries.
Like,
But I
why do you
can't
just
say
think
I'm
it's cute to
surprised.
say that I hate you?
Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
I don't.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
Actually, I have to play Hogwarts. Sorry.
Thank you again for what you did. Ugh!
See, this is horseshit. Because you go, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And then you sit there and you do that bullshit. Like, it clearly wasn't fine. Because I had just started Alive, and I didn't want to just start that and then leave to, like, it was just irritating. So you told you never mind, and then you're gonna talk shit? Like... I didn't want to get up and take you right in that minute, but that doesn't mean you can sit there. That doesn't mean you can sit there and say I hate you. That doesn't mean you can just sit there and say I hate you. That doesn't mean you can just sit there and say, oh, he hates me. Oh, my boyfriend hates me. He doesn't do what I ask. Like, what? Oh, he was just playing Hogwarts, even though I told him it was fine. What? That is not what that is not even how I did that. Nope. No, because I remember that's not even how I reacted. Nope. I barely even spoke, and I literally said I didn't really want to. That's all I said. Don't even with that horse shit. Yeah, sorry you're having such a great birthday.
Revelio.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
I didn't want to fucking bitch and argue. You're literally starting the arguments by being snarky with me.
I expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
This stream has become shitty and I apologize.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it's at least until we've done what we came to do.
Leviosa! Repent!
wonder how many people... At least 10 usually.
Prepare.
There she is again. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Over here! Good thinking, but she'd still be able
Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just
And we
got to
want to
get
help
to
her?
the
See, this is the problem. Why do I want to help an animal that wants to kill me?
warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her! If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her! I think we're close! She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair all.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Revelio. I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Revelio.
We're gonna do this one and then I'll do Sebastian's. Oh, hang on. First, I'm actually gonna run over here and sell my shit, and then I'll do that.
Revelio.
Appreciate you having a look. Read all about it.
Breeding basilisks? I can't. That's so familiar. A basilisk fane. Snakes! He's breeding fucking snakes. That's what they are. I had to tickle my brain to figure that out.
Change in fashion,
Not
are
an
we?
avid Harry
Plenty
Potter
to choose
guy.
from here, so take your time.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Alright, now. I always get sidetracked because what is this? I'm an avid house help guy. I gotta help them out, man.
Hello, pardon me.
Ooh, a
Hello
female.
there. Was there something
House
you
elf.
needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Penny's the name. Penny's mistress
Absolutely,
is selling
I
this
would.
shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Dittany to Mooncar fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Revelio.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, we'll go off and do that. I want my own shop.
Revelio.
Damn. You know it.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Sorry, man. I'm gonna unlock your house real quick.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
This is the last demiguise in Hogsmeade.
Mine now, demiguise. Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Perhaps. It depends upon your terms.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know, the shop won't be available.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
That's cheap as fuck. I thought it was going to be like
I've
5,000.
decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Well, wait a minute. Brave? Perhaps this isn't a good idea.
Oh, I only meant that it takes metal to run one's own shop. You seem to have it in spades.
Ah, of course. And you're right. Shall I head directly to the shop then?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
I don't know why I'd decline a shop. Unless this is actually just a setup.
Revelio.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo.
Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio.
What the fuck? What in the Fantastic Beast am I doing? It was a setup.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem a cunning sort. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Revelio. Lumos.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
What in the... Who's that? Revelio.
That's lovely. Seems as if I should hang something there.
Accio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
These lanterns must belong somewhere. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Few times every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both. Ticket. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me. It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio.
And this became the weirdest fucking side quest ever. Yeah, I'm so confused.
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu.
Okay.